Well, so for this year's Headies, right, I would say the female inclusion at the moment is commendable. However, there's still a large gap, and then there are rooms for improvement. Just as you have rightly said, uh, you know, for the moment, and even in terms of the performance, King Madi seems to be the only female, that performed, which I feel there ought to have been a balance, right? Maybe 3-for-3, 3 male, 3 females, right? Something like that, or 2-for-2, to add more inclusion, to the female talent, right? And I think even the overall categories, there still has to be room for female, inclusivity, right? To recognize emerging and established female talent.
Yeah. Maybe we're going to see it, I mean, because these awards were for 23-24, I believe.
Yes.
So the next one will be for 24-25, which is when we know that the women maybe made it a top 6 at this point because they really showed themselves. So maybe we're looking forward to the one that's going to happen at the end of the year. Very quickly now to two of you, what do you want to see in the next edition? Very quickly, one thing you want to see differently.
I think better production. It's important that we put that right there, and people need to understand better production, better work being done in terms of publicizing the Headies in the right direction and telling our stories right. Because again, when that Afrobeat to the world era, even despite a lot of people who claim that is fading off, but it's important to note it. The stories we tell today, whether via award shows or whether, via music that we put out, represents us in a big way. A lot of people were streaming the Headies, and if, issues like that show up at the Headies, what you find is people feel like, oh, Nigeria is not ready for business.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, so one thing that for us at Glimpse Award is working is recognizing people behind the music, especially for the females, right? And it is something that I would love for Headies to adopt, right? Not just recognizing the stars making the music happen, because it takes a whole community to make music, right? The female behind, of course, kudos to Director Pink, right, for winning music video of the year, right? But we need more to, to see something more of that.